Hi, I'm Dr. Chelsea Davis Bibb, and we're here live in New Orleans at the National Newspapers Publishers Association, where we'll be speaking with different publishers and individuals about the Black press.
Why is the Black press so important in today's society?
The Black press in 2022 is very important. One, we're the trusted voice of Black America. But beyond being the trusted voice, we not only report the news, we're an advocate for freedom, justice, equality, and equity. For 195 years, the Black press has always been on the front line. And believe me, given all of the challenges that America and the world face, the Black press is needed now more than ever.
This is a 195-year-old Black institution. It is as much a part of America as jazz is, which is also ours. So therefore, you have generational input, you have generational ownership, and if you were to look at it in a different way, that means there have been 195 years of Black-owned businesses also. So we are not just the media, we're part of the community that we serve.
The Black press is equally important in today's society as it was 195 years ago when Samuel Cornish and John Rashawn, started the paper. Why? Because we still deal with the same issues. They just take a different type of look, but they are still there. Racism, discrimination, contracts, there's so many different things I could address, okay?
I just think it's important because we need to get out the Black information to our communities. And if it wasn't for our Black newspapers, some of our stories, Black stories, will not be printed or not be seen on different websites or e-blasts. So it's very important that we stay focused and concentrate not only just on our Black community and our Black affairs, but all affairs, but most importantly, our Black affairs, because no one else is putting that information out. And you see national news and other local news, they're talking about everything, but I tell my husband, I said, nothing happened in the Black community this week. Right. And unless we put it out there, we will never hear about it. So I think it's important because of that. We need to be seen and heard.
So how do we do that? How do we get our youth involved more with the Black press?
Well, we've got to ask the right questions. We got to get them around. We got to get in touch with them. We got to bring them close. We got to, talk to them, really engage. We got to really pull the best out of them. And, I think we'll be surprised. They have so much to say. They're very thoughtful, one of the most thoughtful generations that I've encountered in a really long time. And they're primed and ready for action. So if we really engage with them correctly, they could take us further than we could ever imagine. So we have a really exciting opportunity before us, and I think this is the beginning of something that's a beautiful bridge between the generations.
As a people, we need voices that we can rely on to bring us credible, correct information. That's the foundation of any decisions that we make. And NNPA fills that role for the Black community.
Yeah.
And it's very important.
And how do we get our young people involved? Why is it so important to get our youth involved into the Black press?
It can change lives. If a student coming up first grade on understands that he's not doing his best in school, he's short-cutting himself in terms of his life possibilities. So the idea of our being a place, NNPA being a place where they get recognized for doing their best is important. Changes lives. And that's a role that is out there for NNPA to play if they will embrace it.
Well, hello, my name is Diana Knight-Lewis. I'm the publisher of Chicago Defender. I'm also the regional vice president for Real Times Media. And this is so far proving to be a wonderful conference. I started with the youth session, and that youth session, the information provided was amazing, helpful, something to carry on so that we can move forward into the next phase, next level of our brand.
Hi, my name is Earl Randolph, Managing Editor of the Philadelphia Tribune, and I'm having a very enjoyable time here at the NNPA convention here in New Orleans. The panel discussions have been very informative and in many cases inspiring.
Yo, my name is Bobby Henry, publisher of the West Side Gazette. That's Broward County's oldest and largest African-American owned newspaper. And I'm just so glad to be among these 200 plus publishers of the black press celebrating 195 years of telling the truth. As a matter of fact, you can read our history through the pages of black newspapers all over the country.
Hi, I'm Terry Sanders from the Omaha Star in Omaha, Nebraska. The Omaha Star is 84 years young, started by Mrs. Mildred D. Brown, and we report the good news of our community as well as the community worldwide. I am honored and blessed to be here today at the NNPA conference. I am a young publisher of 2 years, but you know what? I got an old soul. Thank you.
Hi, good morning. This is Gina Wilson Stewart, and I am the publisher of the Telegram newspaper out of Michigan. I'm here today with my loyal employees and family members here celebrating the 195th anniversary of the Black Press of America. So the Telegram newspaper will celebrate our 78th year of publication this year, and I just celebrated my 16th year of owning the Telegram newspaper. We are one of the largest, oldest, black-owned, woman-owned newspapers in the state of Michigan. So we are happy to be here in New Orleans celebrating with all our fellow publishers.
Hi, I'm Tracy Williams Dillard, the publisher of the Minnesota Spokesman Recorder newspaper. Proud to be here with the NNPA, meeting all the other wonderful publishers and finding out ways how we can actually come together and work together and be as strong as we are together.
Hi, I'm Tanya Milton. I'm with the Savannah Tribune, and we're celebrating 195 years of the Black Press with our convention here in New Orleans. So I'm so happy to be here. We've learned a lot today, digital information that has just been overwhelming. I'm excited.
I'm Janice Griffin. I'm publisher of the Daytona Times in Daytona Beach, Florida, as well as the Florida Courier, statewide weekly paper. This is my first time attending the NNPA convention. I am having a wonderful time. This has really been awesome. I've learned so much. I'm so delighted that I was able to get a chance to come this year, and I'll be coming to future events.
Hi, I'm Rashawn Detate, Managing Editor for the Houston Defender, and I'm just excited to be here at the NNPA conference in New Orleans, not only because of the wealth of information and connecting with fellow publishers and fellow journalists, but just all of the new things that we're learning about. And the spirit of unity is just especially important. I'm loving that, and I'm loving the ideas of how we can all grow together, and I can't wait to see what comes from this convention.
Hi, I'm Alicia Sanders, and I serve as the General Manager of Live Communications, which is the owner of the Capital Outlook newspaper and Hallelujah 95.3 FM radio station. This is not my first time here, but it's the first time in about 5 years. Today's session, especially the Millennial Gen Z panel, has been very eye-opening in taking back ways in which we can prepare for the future and how we can reach Generation Z and the millennials. So it's been very eye-opening and very informative thus far.
My name is Tanisha Leonard, representing Real Times Media, owners of the Michigan Chronicle, Chicago Defender, Atlanta Daily World, Atlanta Tribune, the magazine, and the New Pittsburgh Courier. Very excited to be here today. Just really bathing in the wealth of knowledge that's being shared.
Hey, this is Munson Steed, and we are here at the NNPA conference, national conference. Dr. Ben Chavis, our super leader, is here. Thanks to all the sponsors. But this is a movement. It's a movement for multi-generational information, and the power is in the black press, and we're here to make a difference. For over 200 years, we've served the community, the black community, and we're going to continue to do just that here at the NNPA.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Dr. Chelsea Davis Bibb with African American News and Issues newspaper. For more information, please visit www.aframnews.com.